I said, Oyenike, I went on a retreat. I said, all I have come to do here is, Lord, give me a new heart. Give me a new mindset. Let me worry about only what you God say through your word and pop my ears to hear you. So I appreciate what she had been talking about. For my sister, she had told you her story over and over again. For her to be where she is, as if one is not enough, another one came, and God still gave her courage. She's not a talker, she's not a noisemaker. So she must be a thinker. But in the midst of our thoughts, some of us, our thoughts had destroyed us. That's part of the lie we are going to be unveiling today. Rather than stop somewhere and be saying, was I the only one on that campus? Well, it did have to happen to me. And then she would be wearing a long face. You know, she allowed the joy of the Lord to comfort her. She braced up herself in her most holy faith. She stirred up her head, and God carried her through. And as if to say that bus stop was not sufficient. She enjoyed whatever, or I don't know whether she enjoyed it. But thank God, whatever happened again, the Holy Spirit put another measure of his stirring. Says, my daughter, it's not time to rest on your boas yet. I still have some serious assignments. Today we are going to be experiencing the mind of God. My sister gave a beautiful teaching. What I want you to know is that it's a choice what you believe in life. You can choose to be real, you can choose to mask yourself, like that Father Christmas we saw. Probably he's a young man, but they are usually pictured an old man, and then they will wear beard and they use baritone voices. And then children will begin to shake. Maybe it's somebody that they talk to on day-to-day life. But when he enters that uniform, they begin to fidget. That is a lie being pronounced. And the lie is haunting them. Like she said, in those days when we used to go to Leventis, as though that I think as at 8, I still used to fear the Father Christmas. When he brings us his hand to shake, I will hold my village girl. I will hold it. My sisters will sit on his lap. I will hold my hand, and my father will be comforting me. He's just a man. But I feared the presentation. So what is a lie? It is the force appearing real to you. The Lord will help us. Amen. I want us to understand that this thing is a choice. If you want a beautiful life, then have a beautiful relationship with Christ, like she said. If you want to enjoy your life, then enjoy your fellowship with the Holy Spirit. Give him more time. He doesn't make a mistake. We make mistakes. The Lord will help us to have a balanced life in Jesus' name. So like I said, it doesn't have a future. No foundation. It is not of God. And the Bible says whatever is not of God is sin. So why do we dwell on what is not true? I said it that I watched a program on Mr. Latilo's show about maybe 10 years ago or 7 years ago, and I can't remember, it's long. And the woman was talking frantically. I don't know if she's a child of God, but she dressed like one. She said, even when your husband, you know that thing used to be like heated argument. He said, even when your husband is telling you the false, when he's not telling you the truth, just believe him. I think my husband was close by, and I said, how can I believe what is not true? But we both end in trouble. He said, no, the point the woman is trying to make is that women should be submissive. So, because I want to be submissive, like she said, I should win my entire destiny. A man comes home with semen in his pants. And because when he tells me a lie, I must believe him. I cannot walk up to him and say, my dear, what happened? What happened at work? I saw that the thing was changed. Sometimes it happens naturally. But it shouldn't be all of the time. So because I want to stay in a man's house, the man should be cheating on me outside, I should never talk to him about it. And when I can see lie is written on his face, even when he's talking, I cannot challenge him. That's stupid. That's not of God. But in our doing it, we should allow the Spirit of God. Before you confront such a man, ask the Holy Spirit. This is my experience, Daddy Lord. This thing is becoming habitual, this man. As I speak to him, let it be your word. But if he was even your friend in the first case, you should not be afraid to ask him questions. So marry your friends so that you don't believe in a lie and kill yourself before your time, in Jesus' name. I promise you, if my husband does anything till tomorrow, I've said it before, he's 10 good years my senior. My husband. When I want to tease him, I will say, oh, I will call him, I will do the Yoruba style and everything. He knows I'm looking for something. But I talk to him, Rhoda is outside. Sometimes when I talk to him, I talk to the children, I say, oh, mommy, daddy, you said that is 10 years. I said, but he's my husband. He's the one that I have sex with. He's the one that I talk to him. Where do you want me to carry my emotions? When I say it to a friend, when I don't say it to him, he will bear it. It's a cross. I'm attached to him. He must love me for the way I am. And God has helped us. Our marriage is almost 30 years. And God has never allowed anyone to gather on our head for any purpose. God has been so faithful. Age difference, you won't see it. You know why? Because I made up my mind that I must be happy. The Lord will help us. In Jesus' name. Believing a lie is full of guilt. It's not of God. It's filled with debts and pains. I have a friend. We were both ministers in Kano many years ago. And their home was so beautiful. I won't tell you where they live so that you don't understand the story too well. They were so friendly that after service, the woman's gear or hat will be on the head of the man. And then we didn't have a car. So we used to ride in their car. And when I get home, trust me with my big mouth, I will tell my husband, don't go get the story. Show her, okay, I'll be alright. I've never tried it. I'll now remove it. I'll put it on his head. Trust my husband. It's either we fling it out and we wonder what has come upon you. Because that's not our style. So, about 20 years after the marriage, in fact, when people get married in my church then, they will be the ones to carry them home, to carry them to their honeymoon place, to give them counsel. Because you could see love in them. Satan is a stupid man. But do you know, most of these things were not real. By the time that marriage was having issues, the woman called me. Then I was in Australia. And my husband and I were trying to prevail on them that if you don't even want to do it, do because of God. Do because of your testimony. Like, you know, we kill ourselves in this part of the world. Just stay there. Whether it's biting you, don't pretend it's working. That was the counsel we gave. We are sorry. Because we felt it was shameful. So we said, stay there because of the children. Stay there because of the testimonies you built. God still answers prayers. And the woman burst into tears. She said, is it because I didn't tell you? All those things were film tricks. Is it because I didn't say a word? I didn't want to spoil his testimony. I was hoping that he would change. Do you know that this man had somebody else in Port Harcourt? He was seen over the years. The marriage didn't have issues until the 20-something year. Their children are getting married already. And that thing became a terrible pain in my heart. And I would look at my husband and say, if you will do it tomorrow, do it today. That I have strength. Do it today that I can think straight. If you know this thing is there, let's talk about it. Eh? Do I satisfy you? Eh? Are you okay? Can I go back to Nigeria? Don't let it happen, no. That is, I'm helping myself not to end up in a stupid lie. Every lie is planned. Look at what happened at the Garden of Eden. The devil saw that Adam would not listen. He went through Eve. Eve was susceptible to physical things. So the apple was, maybe it's the same apple we are eating. Well, maybe that one was different because I don't know how somebody will dangle this apple before me and I'll be crazy. But you see, the same thing was dangled. Don't think you are too strong. Oh. The devil knows when to come and wave it. Look at the story my sister told. A man will come and shake his everything. He will dangle it before her. And as a woman, you are moved by what you see. They say it's men that are moved by what they see. No, women do have eyes. When something is good, it's good. One Uber guy took me out 2 days ago, and I got home and told my children, I said, no more taxify, it's Uber. You know why? That guy was good looking. That guy was very neat. The car was a Jeep. I said, I felt big. And my first daughter said, mommy, pastor. I said, no, I'm just trying to say that when you see something nice, it didn't cross anywhere, it didn't cross my emotion. But I just love this presentation. Neat, clear, timer. I have eyes. So, Eve saw that thing and she went for it. We are still in it today. The devil beguiled her. There was no other person to beguile except her husband. So she beguiled her husband. And we are in the trouble today. Let's be careful what our eyes see. It ends up its victims in eternal death. Life stagnates. Because it doesn't have any foundation. It will stagnate. It may move you somewhere. Look at the way our big men now are running helter-skelter. Is it not madness? You steal the wealth of the nation, you go to keep it beside the river. You go to keep it in the house. Eh? And now everything is working against them. Yoruba say Ojo gbogbo nitole, Ojo kan nitole. A day of reckoning is coming when you will not be able to say, I didn't know it was a lie. Christians are involved though. How will you not know that stealing more than taking more than your salary is lie? It's a cheat on the nation. And now lie is begetting lie. This one, Wike said the money they discovered somewhere was his. Another government is saying it's theirs. God is just playing free video to let us see that lying has no beginning, has no end. It's just a passage of time. But spend your time well. The kind of life you live will tell when you pass on. It will tell in the lives of your children. There are some homes now, no matter the money they have, no one will go there to marry their daughter. No one will allow their daughter to marry them. They have built mansions. Me personally, there are homes of politicians that no tongue can interpret to me that my daughter must marry from. You know why? God is a God of the fourth generation. It's going to cry tomorrow. It's going to cry tomorrow. So let's live this life well. And it shall be well with us in Jesus' name. It makes you live an opposite life. When God is saying it's the way up, Satan is saying it's the way down. It's rosy. Look at those that turn their faces. They want to look beautiful. A chocolate becomes yellow purple. But after about 3 years, what happens? Once I see that dark thing, I say, so you were there before in my house. I will just say it. Sometimes at the salon, one woman was to ride an Okada. They've not gotten close to her. She said, why don't come? You know the meaning? Don't let your Celesta come close to her skin. It did not heal. Why? Because she has turned it to the last layer. She herself was begging from afar. She believed in a lie, thinking that was beauty. It has become a destruction to her. We will not use our hand to destroy ourselves. Amen. In the name of Jesus. Amen. A lie makes you lose confidence. It steals your joy. The same man that tells you, you are the best thing that happened to me, you are my world, you are my all. The same man wants to beat you to stupor before having sex with you. I was in a marriage counseling one day in my former church, and a woman ran to us and she said the only time the husband enjoys sex is when she has been beaten and she's sighing. You know that kind of beating. My daughter wrote that, thank God she's around. She's very good with that. I scarcely raise my hand against her. But when you beat her her, by the following day, when you give her just one small one like this, by the following day, she still did. She had stopped crying. Her face will still reveal it, but intermittently. So you can't beat her and hide. The thing will just come up. Is it not enough? What did I do to you? Just that small thing. And she wants to come in. I say it's okay. Just go. You understand? Then a man that once told you I love you, I can give you everything, he punches you because our tradition is stay there till he kills you. He punches you and all that, and the next thing, he won't even say it nicely. Somebody who has beaten you. Say, get on the bed. Do what I want to do. And then you are there. It's not the pain of the beating, but the abuse. That the same Jesus went to the cross for. The same this same guy paid a dowry. I have become a sex object. I have become a slave. He jumps on me and jumps out of me. Said, get out, I'm finished. And you expect such a woman to come to church? It's not possible. Even if she's moving her body, the real self is dead. She's decayed on the inside. That's why I thank God for programs like this, where it's not about show, where it's not about how many people are there, but about the reality of the pain we are going through and how we can come out of it. It breeds a life, breeds emotional trouble. My sister has dwelt on that. Your emotions are battered, like I just said. You are raising your children in pain. Why don't you work at it, especially those of you that are not married? Think deep, allow God guide you, so that you don't nurse these pains. And those of us who are pained, there is a way to Calvary. Jesus is going to heal your pain today, in the name of Jesus. But whatever he tells you to do, you do. You don't hear his voice in the midst of noises. You don't hear such instructions when you are gisting with friends. You are going to separate yourself. You are going to go before him. You are going to go on a retreat and say, Lord, I am tired. I need you to reorganize my life. So when you hear him, the Bible says we hear this small voice saying behind you, this is the way. Walk in it. When you hear him, I believe in spiritual authority. You can subject yourself to your mentor, to your pastor. But please, don't deviate from the instruction the Lord has given you. They are there to guide you. They are not there to say it for you. If Jesus has spoken to you, you lay it before them and say, I heard him, he spoke to me. But receive their counsel. But don't allow any man disrupt the plan of God for your life. It shall be well with you in Jesus' name. Amen. Lies. Sarah said, because she believed a lie. She believed she would remain barren for life. Even though she was going to church. Father Abraham was maybe a pastor or an apostle of his time. Father of faith. Yes. Our mommy in the Lord said, hey, have you considered Sister Mori? She's beautiful. The dimples I don't have, she has it. Let's bring her. She is just to have babies for us. But she was selling a lie. She was not advertising for a baby. She knew the end result of marrying in that house. She knew that after getting what she wanted, she was going to fling her out. I love people. They say, Sister Adeleke is nice. If you like my husband too much, I'll react. Because I don't want to solve tomorrow. So it's better it doesn't happen at all. One day I carried pandedium from my husband in the office. Then he was working in our former church. I got there, I saw one sister. They were classmates in Unimed. So she would always come, but she wore one kind of skirt like that. My husband sat like this, opposite his table, although he can't see because it's blocked. But she kept sitting carelessly. I mean, I'm a very restless person. I was on my way to the shop. I was going to the canteen. And as usual, I just put it, I said, okay, Oyenike, have a good day. I was going, something said you should talk. I said something, you know the Holy Spirit. So I turned back. I said, hey. I called my husband Admin when he's at work. I said, Admin, what time will you come home? Maybe there's no meeting today. I was just distracting them. I was using idea to look at the sister. I did as if I was going, and I saw she wasn't getting on. So I said, hey, sister so. I will call her name. I said, when are you leaving? Because she kept doing like this. You know, I see somebody that has rashes. And she was doing it continuously. I said, when are you going? I said, because senior pastor is waiting for me. I don't like when women loiter here, you know, he occupies a sensitive position. She didn't greet me for many months. But me, anytime I saw her, sister so, how are you? I won't even wait for a reply. And when we got home, I told my husband, I said, don't allow anyone to put you in trouble. The shame will be too much. Me, I will run away. But don't allow anybody to put you in trouble. He didn't argue. He didn't explain anything. He said, well, I have had you. He's not a baby. How can you go before an adult like you? And you are busy scratching, even if he's itching you. My hair was biting me hard. I was managing it. It's not everywhere you expose what is under. If I come here now and remove wig and start scratching, you'll be afraid. So when you do such a thing, when you make passes that are not necessary, if you are there, check on your partner. It's not a sin, and it's not a fight. Thank you. That one was a jara, but I know somebody needed it. Don't fight, but make your point. How does this life affect us as women? I didn't complete the story. Hagar had a baby, and of course, she left. What are we battling with today? Spirit of the born woman. Iraq today. Saudi tomorrow. Too much trouble in the land because of somebody's carelessness. You can be that person that God wants to raise in this generation. He has raised her. He raised me to pray for wombs that must carry babies, and they are carrying. There is somebody here that God wants to raise as a result of this meeting. You may just be an intercessor. You may just be a worshiper. Like when I saw my sister singing, I said, this is ministry. God will raise up somebody that will make sure that his work stands. Are you that person? Are you producing leaders of tomorrow, even amongst your children? My sister proudly introduced her child. That's because she's doing well, and she will finish strong in Jesus' name. Be that person that God can commit so much to her hands. God redeemed Sarah, still had mercy on her. So God will have mercy on you even if you have made a mistake. Amen. He will redeem you. He will give you your very own. Amen. In the name of Jesus. Amen. My sister talked about parenting, and I have it here. What do you tell your children? How do you coordinate them? Rebecca had a set of twins. One was her beloved, the other was the husband. When it came to prosperity, the mother preferred the younger having the benefits. What did she do? Was it not a lie? To say, go and put on the skin of an animal, appear before your father, and collect the blessing. That was evil. The children that came out of your womb, what do you say to your children? My daughter is here. The only fight I have with my mom till tomorrow, I pray she changes, is that she doesn't know how to say good things, even when she means to say it. Because she's a teacher, old teacher, she wants things done, and out of anger, she will say anything. God had to deliver me from that also. My mom will consciously make you feel what she feels about you is the truth. I can be very quiet, but on my inside, I'm very bold and strong. And I will look at her and say, and I will make it, and she will give me a slap. She wanted that thing registered in me because I was not doing well as a child. I was not too well. I had native intelligence. After all, I was raised in the village. Ask me the songs we sang 40 something years ago in the village. I will sing it. I will even give you the style of the dance. But ask me some simple mathematics. I will not be able to give you an answer. Will I give myself? They gave me teacher. Teacher taught me. I didn't understand the teacher because the grammar the teacher was speaking, they didn't teach me in the village. So it took a while. And as a teacher, I felt she should understand. My father understood it. That this girl needs some time to understand the city life. But my mom wanted it instant. And she would say things like, I've said it here before, may you not pack the shoes of your younger one. That's a terrible one, your father. Oh no, you just shall go back that one. And I will go inside and weep. My father will say, don't worry, you will make it. My father has passed on. I cried seriously during his burial because he didn't wait to see the glory. He saw my wedding, he saw my first daughter. And he was always in my house after work. We lived close to each other. He would come and just be pumping that faith to me that just keep up the good work. This cooking you are doing will take you to nations. I don't have a university degree. I went to Polytechnic. I have an OND. But take me before a governor. But what am I saying? Take me anywhere. I will look at your face and give you an answer. Because I told myself, stop believing in a lie. You will make it. If my own biological mother didn't believe in me, it was difficult. But the same my mom today will come to the house and start a prayer of, you are our mother. God has made you our leader. Without you, I don't know, Mommy knows how. Without you, I don't know what I will be saying. God has just made you sufficient for me. But I cannot tell her, but in those days he used to. So the Lord may help us. Prove yourself. Prove that you have the anointing of God upon your life. Give yourself a new mindset, and it shall be well with you in Jesus' name. Let's apply it to our lives now. Physically, so many have been cut down through guilt. Guilt of rape, abuse, sexual violence, abortion. And I hear the Spirit of God say to me, because you've aborted before, that stigma, nobody is seeing it all. It's you that is reminding yourself of your situation. When they mention, as I mentioned abortion, now your mind will make that. The Bible says, whosoever sins the Lord remits, he remits forever. It is forgotten. It is cancelled. I pray for you today, if you are suffering from any of these guilts, the Lord will deliver you completely. In the name of the Lord Jesus Christ. Some of you have heard it before, but the Lord said, I must remind us again. Job 33 verse 4 says, the Spirit of the Lord has made me. The breath of the Almighty has given me life. I say it again. Please open to it because it must stay in your mind. The same way it has stayed in my mind, it has helped me in life. The Spirit of the Lord has made you, and the breath of the Almighty has given you life. Do spirits die?
No.
Answer now. No. Do spirits die?
No.
What happens when breath ceases? He puts it in. Why not it baby? So if the spirit does not die, and the breath of the Almighty, does it die?
No.
It's the owner of the breath. The Bible says he breathed into the clay, and the clay became a living soul. That's who we are today. So if the giver of the breath does not die, because he's a spirit, and his breath that is supposed to sustain us is with him eternally, then why do we believe in a lie? I was at a birthday meeting 3 days ago where I went to minister also. And the son of the celebrant, the only biological son, was asked to come and say something about the mom. And the son got out. He said, I want to thank the Lord Almighty. He said, because my mom means everything to me. She's my world. And this boy is very quiet. So I took time to listen to him. He said, she's my word. And suddenly the enemy came and struck her with a deadly disease. And she went to London and she was told a negative medical report. And she came home, she gathered the children, let's pray. This is my issue, but God can do it. They called the pastor. And this small boy told the whole people at the party that my God stood strong. He said, God overturned, and today she's living. She said, today she's living so because Jesus attended to her case. That was what I went to collect from that party. I knew the case. The mother is my very close friend. So I knew the time she was in England. I knew the time the medical report was given. Money to even do it was an issue. God used somebody to do it. But money cannot give us the result we wanted. So we began to pray. Fear didn't allow me to call to say what is the result. When she got back to base, because she lives outside London, she said, well, she's trusting the Lord. But here she was, the time she was given had elapsed. And today there's no trace of that sickness. So that little boy has seen God. The devil cannot mess him up anymore. The devil cannot come with headache tomorrow and he will shake. He will tell the devil, God that did it for my mother will do it for me. When I was a little girl, I don't know if I've shared it here, my menses ceased. I think I saw the first one at age 12, 13 or so. And I had it for some months. And it ceased. And I was happy because it's trouble for me. And so I was living a free life. I didn't tell anybody. But a stage came, my mom noticed I was just bloating. I was very big. And she said, come, what is wrong with you? I don't see you change pad and all that. Is it that you are so careful that nobody knows? I said, no, I said, it doesn't come, you should stay there. I said, it's a trouble. So they took me to the doctor. They observed me and I think I was getting close to my wedding period. And they said we have to do a surgery. We came to Lagos here to see my aunt, my late aunt. We took us to Luth. And my husband, my boyfriend, let's say, if anything now happens to you, can't we trust God to do this? And we prayed, they said, we didn't take it because me, I didn't even want it. I didn't know it was going to be too much trouble for me. And to the glory of God, we went for a meeting. We were traveling for a wedding. And one man of God, one pastor, Larry Jegede, he was in the choir with us. We were all singing to get ready for the journey. And he said, he calls me my full name, Oyenike. He said, what is this blood stain in your hand? I said, the different pastor, where did you see blood stain? No stain in my hand. I removed my wristwatch. He said, there is a well. I said, there's a well of blood. Here, it was this hand. He was saying it, we were not saying it. He just held my hand. As he held my hand, he was trained by ATMF in Unibano. And he held the hand. And my whole body started jacking. You know, even when you're under the influence of deliverance, you know some things that happen to you, you are not dead. So I was struggling to know what they're going to do to me. I was trying to follow, but instead came, I wasn't seeing anything anymore. He just held my left hand, and they said, the owner of a Vine Branch Church in Ibadan, Shola Kolade, we were together in his house. He said, Nike, I've never seen anything like that in my life. He said, as soon as Larry touched your hand and said, in the name of Jesus, whatever that has occupied space there, come out. I challenge you, come out. The moment he said, I said, you hit the ground, we were all afraid, you were gone. I woke up the following day, and I woke up in the pool of blood. And the only thing I saw visibly was a hand padded, you know, like all these films our children watch. These men that wear, those ones that do like butterfly. What do you call them, children? Spider-Man. Yes. The person wore like, and I didn't used to watch Spider-Man that time. The person wore like a metal, silver, or bronze like iron as gloves. And he came with a sword, a glittering sword. And it was coming close to my tummy. They said I was screaming. I said because I was seeing that hand bringing knife close to my tummy. And as he said, Jesus, from the spirit realm, it was like it echoed in my inner man. And it did pierce. That was when I passed out completely. And the same blood started coming out. Is there anything God cannot do? Till today, I'm praying to stop. At my age. Maybe you should pray for me. It hasn't stopped. Rhoda will be back, I'll be back. Is that right? But that is a testimony. It outlives you. I will stop in Jesus' name. But God is just trying to redeem the wasted years. He can do much more in your life.